What's up? I'm back. I haven't done a review in, I think, over 4 months. I wasn't doing really well for a long time. I won't get into detail about that, but as of about 3 or 4 days ago, I'm so much better. I feel so much better, and I'm doing so much better in every way. I just got back from church, and I feel good today, and I thought I would do a fragrance review. And I decided I couldn't decide what I wanted to talk about, so I just picked one of my favorites, and this is a banger. Mustache. Mustache Eau de Parfum by Rochas. Everybody else says Rochas. I don't think I've ever heard a fragrance reviewer say Rochas. Everybody else says Rochas, but I say Rochas. Made in France. This is maybe the heaviest bottle I have in my entire collection. This is super thick glass and a really, really heavy metal cap. This is like real metal. Excellent, excellent, excellent sprayer. Excellent sprayer. It distributes out a lot of juice. Don't get this confused with the Eau de Toilette Mustache. They're completely separate. They have nothing in common. This does not share the original DNA of the Eau de Toilette. This I would describe as... Actually, you know something? Let me read you the notes first. Rochas Eau de Parfum. This came out in 2018. Pink pepper, mandarin orange. I'm trying to get the light from... Anyway. Atlas cedar, Bulgarian rose, benzoin, vanilla, patchouli. This is a... There's nothing fresh about this. There's nothing watery. This is a very full, thicker fragrance. I'll tell you what I get from the opening. Benzoin, and it's beautiful. I love benzoin. The benzoin in here it's vanilla-like, creamy, smooth. A touch of almond. It's like a little bit of almond in here. It's sweet, and it's beautiful. I do get a little bit of a bite in the opening for about 15 minutes, and it's that pink pepper. Pink pepper is not like black pepper, completely different, but it does give it a little bit of a bite, a little bit of a sparkle. I do get a little bit of mandarin orange, also for about 15 minutes, but just a touch of it, just to give a little bit of freshness. As it starts to dry down, the more creamy it gets, the more vanilla-like it gets. In the dry down, I do get a little bit of a touch of woods. I don't get any patchouli. Maybe a little bit of a rose. A little bit of a rose, a floral rose. And the more it dries down, the more creamy it gets, the more vanilla-like it gets. But I get benzoin from the very opening all the way to the end of the dry down until it poops out. Performance. This is really strong for about 2 hours. So be careful with the trigger. I usually go 4 sprays, 5 sprays max. And usually I'll spray it on about an hour before I leave to go somewhere because it's super, super strong. Longevity is about 8 hours. But this is beautiful. This is so elegant, and this would be perfect for like special occasions, formal get-togethers like weddings, etc. Such a beautiful fragrance. I love this fragrance. I got this about 3 years ago, and when I got this, you could not find this in North America. I had to order this from Europe, and it was very expensive when I got this. I think the price was it was over $100 for this 4.2 or 125 mil. It was like $125, but the shipping and tax and everything, it came out to be about $150. But it was worth it. This is a lot of juice and excellent quality. Blending is excellent. Everything about this is perfect to me. It is sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's blended just perfectly with everything. So this actually, about 3 years ago, this cost me about $150. I checked before I did this review, and it's actually in the United States now, and it is actually in discounters. I found this on FragranceNet for $73 for 4.2 ounce or 125 mil, which is, oh man, that's such a great deal. That's like half of what I bought it for. But yeah, man, this is beautiful. It's so full, so elegant, a thicker fragrance. As most of y'all know, I'll wear a fragrance. I don't care what occasion. If I want to wear a fragrance, I'll wear it during summertime, wintertime, it doesn't matter. But this just seems to fit in cool and cold weather. I think most people would agree that has tried this before. But this is a banger, man. I'll put a link in the description on where you can get this at FragranceNet for $73. I think it's well worth that. This is a lot of juice, and the quality is superior to most of the fragrances I have in my collection. Shoot, I'd pay like $25 for just the bottle, because it's really beautiful. Made in France, by the way. But anyway, I'm glad to be back, and I feel good. I really do. I feel good. And I want to start doing more reviews. Maybe I'll do a review in a couple of more days. I already have another one picked out that's really good for cool, cold weather. Anyway, this is Sunday, and I hope everybody has a good Sunday, and I hope everybody has a good following week. I love you guys, and I'm glad to be back. Trump, later. Love you guys.